Aloha, and welcome to Talk Story Maui, a show about Maui for Maui. Today, we have a fun-filled segment featuring one of Maui's most unique activities and lots of Filipino goodness to share with you. Let's get this show started with Maui's own Hulali Brown, the current Miss Hawaii Filipina. We are so lucky to have Maui's own Miss Hawaii Filipina Hulali Brown sit down and talk with us today. So Hulali, what led you on this pageant path?
It was school. I was stressing out my senior year about going to college and scholarships. And at the time I realized that I'm not your A+ student, not the smartest person. I'm more of your BC kind of girl. So I kind of looked at athletics and I realized, hey, I'm not athletic at all. And so I realized, hey, I can walk and talk. Why not do pageantry? Okay. And in my first year, I ended up going to states and I kicked butt in nationals, but I didn't place as high. But I have to tell you, the memories I made and the girls that I met made me a winner in the end.
And that your very first pageant was the
Miss Hawaii's Outstanding program.
Wow.
Yeah, so I won Miss Hawaii's Outstanding Teen, competed for Miss America's Outstanding Teen.
That's all the way from Maui.
All the way from Maui. And then a few years later, I competed for Miss Hawaii Filipina. And I ended up winning another state pageant.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
good for
it's
you.
a blessing. I had a lot of help along the way, so I'm very thankful.
So with the Miss Hawaii's Filipina program, what did you win?
I ended up winning scholarship money.
Okay.
So I am going to school this semester and next semester, and I am not paying for anything, not even for my textbooks.
That's amazing.
I'm very thankful for that. I also won a round trip to the Philippines. I'm excited. I've never been there. And I also have some travel expenses at my needs.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so I also know that when you do these pageants, you also have a platform that you stand for and that you bring awareness to in the community. Yeah. What is your platform?
My platform, anytime I'm out making an appearance, I try to touch upon maintaining a healthy lifestyle and nourishing your diet. A lot of us love I love my rice and butter.
Right.
You know? And us Filipinos, anything with salt, vinegar, garlic,
patis.
Yeah. My mom carries patis in her trunk, true story.
Hey, don't blame her.
And so, eating such bad foods, it does lead to diabetes, for example, heart disease, heart attacks.
Yeah.
And
Filipinos, we do have a high rate of that.
Yeah, just Hawaii alone. And so if we can get that out of the door and get off of that top 10 list of our nation's top 10 list.
That's a really good platform to bring awareness to, because I feel like a lot of people kind of forget that their diet has a really big effect on
And
their
I
health.
can't blame them. We're all constantly on the go, but if we make a conscious awareness of it, I think we could do a lot more, especially for those younger than us. The next generation, they're sponge. They're soaking up every bit of information, so we can do it.
That's amazing. And I know we talked about the younger generation. So for the younger girls that are interested in running for pageants, what kind of advice would you give them to make them, want to take this step?
First of all, you have to realize why you want to do this. It could be for anything where it's social. It can be for your education. It's something you need to realize and focus on, because it's such a long, hard journey that it's easy for you to get distracted. And if you can remember again why you're doing this, it helps you find that center, and then you can follow through and become the winner in the end. But there's so many times where I got flustered and I just had to calm myself and remember, this is for school, this is for my future, and went at it.
Such wise words from Miss Hawaii Filipina. Hey. And if you would like to run for Miss Maui Filipina this year, and if you win, hey, you could be Miss Hawaii Filipina, contact Evie at MissMauiFilipinaPageants@gmail.com.
Thank you.
I did mention earlier that we would be visiting a unique landmark here on Maui. Emerald City Trapeze is the only flying rig here in the Hawaiian Islands. Behind me, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. I'm Tarly here at Emerald City Trapeze located in Lahaina. Amy and Dylan are going to be instructing me in this really amazing experience. But before we get started, let's see a demonstration by Levi of what I'm actually going to be doing today.
So he's going to show you what a bad takeoff position looks like. Knees are bent, he's looking down. This is no good. So you want to go ahead and do a great takeoff position. Straighten your legs, hips forward, arms straight, big smile on your face. There you go. Ready, bend your knees, up, hang straight. Legs up now, hook your knees. Hands off, reach, arch. Re-grab the bar, legs down in front. So your legs stay behind you like a banana. This is the banana shape we're talking about. You just swing just like that. We go for a back flip. Kick forward, backward, forward. Let go. Tucking the ball. Open up on your back in the net.
I'm gonna be doing a backflip too?
Doing the back. And once you finish, you want to go ahead and walk or crawl to the blue box. You want to place the belt on the edge of the rope with your palms facing down, interlaced. You just roll forward, holding on with your hands until your feet touch the ground. It is. This is like a meditation.
Okay.
It's great.
Yay. All right, I'm
Let's
ready.
go do it. You're
Okay.
ready. Let's go.
So this is Dylan, another one of my instructors today. So Dylan, what is your favorite part about this?
My favorite part about this is kind of just letting go, and in the air your problems kind of disappear and start to just mold into a version of adrenaline and exercise that kind of masks the workout for you. So you're having a lot of fun, but it doesn't seem like it until afterwards, and then you're a little bit sore in your traps and stuff. But it's kind of a release. If anything else, up there with the clouds and the wind and the view of the ocean and everything, you let go of everything else and kind of just embrace what we're doing at the time, live in the moment and have fun.
That was so much fun. Thank you, Amy and Brandy, for teaching me to fly my very first trapeze experience. Maui, if you would like to have a class here at Emerald City Trapeze, they are actually giving away one free class to a lucky winner. All you have to do is simply share this episode on your Facebook page. Every share is an entry. We will be choosing a winner next Wednesday. Talk Story Maui will now be giving life tips every episode. This week's 3 tips come from Andrea Schmitt, owner of Lustrous Maui, a skincare line here on the island.
Okay, I've got 3 simple beauty tips for better skin. Number 1, drink more water. I know everyone tells you this, but our bodies are 99% water, and the trillions of cells that make up our bodies need to be hydrated to function optimally. They say that dilution is the solution for pollution, so just help flush those toxins out of your body with lots of water and you'll have a better complexion. Tip number 2, only put natural ingredients on your skin. Our skin is our largest organ. We quickly absorb into our bloodstream everything that goes on our skin, and it circulates throughout our bodies. There's an awesome website, ewg.org, with a cosmetic database. You can look up the products you're using to find out how toxic they are. Tip number 3 is to exfoliate. Using a salt scrub weekly on your body helps to have smoother skin, helps your absorption of the good natural products you're using, and it also helps to break up cellulite, fatty deposits, and just have healthier, more glowing skin. So drink more water, use only natural ingredients, and exfoliate weekly. Thank you.
Thanks, Andrea, for those amazing tips on how to keep your skin looking great year-round. For more information on her product line, Lustrous Maui, visit lustrousmaui.com. Before we go, here is Hulali again with a few Did You Know fun facts centered on the Filipino culture. Why do we have these segments? Because here at Talk Story Maui, we believe that the more you know, the more you grow.
In 2013, the U.S. Census released a report saying about 160,000 people lived in the Maui community. Of those people, about 17.2% were Filipino. In ancient times, the yo-yo was actually created as a hunting weapon. The karaoke we all love to sing, especially as Filipinos, it was actually created by a man by the name of Roberto del Rosario. In the world, the largest exporter of nurses comes from the Philippines. This week's Did You Know segment was brought to you by Hana-Ho Cleaning Services. They specialize in deep cleaning whether you're moving in or moving out. Contact them at www.hanahocleaningservices.com.
I'm Tara Lee,
I'm Hulali Brown,
and thank you for watching Talk Story Maui.
a show about Maui for Maui.
Aloha.